I'm your host Mohsin, and you are watching Global Scope News. If you are new here, then kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you stay connected with every major political and global update. And today's topic is big and very serious because President of United States of America, Donald Trump, who was always considered a choose to Russian President Vladimir Putin, has now changed his voice and declared a completely different foreign policy direction. That is surprising many analysts around the world. Trump has announced that he is now willing to send Patriot missiles system to Ukraine, which is a big military move and a political message that will echo across continents that across continent. The Patriot missile system is a strong and advanced defensive weapon, mainly used to shoot down enemy missiles and aircraft. And if these systems are really sent to Ukraine, then it will not only increase Ukraine's defense power, but it will also be seen as direct support from the United States. Under Trump vision, to confirm to confront Russia, this is not a small decision because during his last speech, Trump was often criticized for being too friendly with Putin and even refused to directly blame Russia for many international problems. But now his recent statement is changing the old image of Trump and creating new questions among both supporters and critics. This announcement is also important because the United States elections are very near and Trump is preparing for a powerful comeback. And he did. So, such a strong foreign policy declaration are a part of his campaign to show American voters that he is not weak on international matters and can deal with enemies in a hard way. Many experts believe that Trump's new position on Ukraine and Russia is not only to counter Joe Biden's actions in the ongoing war, but also to gain confidence from those who think that America needs a tougher leader at a global stage. The Patriot missiles are not ordinary equipment. They are expensive and highly advanced technology, which shows that if Trump is serious in the promise, then he is clearly signaling a strong military alignment with Ukraine against Russia. Now the question is, why did Trump suddenly shift his view? The answer might lie in both internal politics and international pressure in recent months. There has been criticism that Trump's earlier soft attitude toward Putin was not acceptable anymore because the war in Ukraine has become more deadly and more destructive, and millions of people have been affected. And NATO allies, especially in Europe, want the US to take a firmer stance on Russian aggression. So Trump's change of tone is probably a smart calculation to not only win back trust from the Western allies but also to reshape his image before the upcoming election. This movie is also a challenge to President Biden, who has been actively, sorry, President Trump. President Trump supporting throughout military aid, financial support, and international coordination. But now, he is trying to show that he can do the same or even better in a stronger and faster way. Many US citizens are divided over the Ukraine war. Some believes that America should focus on internal matters like economy and jobs, while others think that the United States should take leadership in protecting freedom and democracy across the world. So Trump's statement will have mixed reactions. Some people will welcome his tougher talk against Putin, while others might criticize him for suddenly changing sides. But politics is always about timing, and Trump knows very well how to use the right word at the right time. The media is already discussing this shift widely, and many political commentators are trying to understand if Trump is truly committed to sending Patriot systems or if this is just a political statement to gather support. Either way, the impact is real and it's already affecting how people look at his foreign policy. The second part is how Russia will react to this statement, because Kremlin has already warned many a times that any Western weapon reaching Ukraine will be seen as an act of aggression. So if sends Patriot missiles, then there is a very much possibility of more tension between the United States and Russia, which can lead to bigger risk and possibly more confrontations on international levels. Ukraine, on the other hand, will see this as a positive development because they are in desperate need of more air defense system due to constant attack from Russian drones and missiles. To even the talk of receiving Patriots from the United States will give them hope and more confidence the current Ukrainian leadership. Current Ukrainian leadership has not yet responded officially to Trump's offer. But behind the scene, this news is being taken very seriously, and they will definitely plan their strategies keeping this possibility in mind. Some European countries, especially Poland and Baltic states, will also welcome this statement because they fear then that if Ukraine fails, then they might be the next target of Russian aggression. So Trump's strong support to Ukraine will give a sense of safety to those regions and strengthen NATO unity as well. the White House. Under President Donald Trump has not given a detailed response to this remarks, but officials close to the administration are saying that this is nothing but campaign talk, and Trump did not Trump did not nothing concrete during his presidency to help Ukraine. However, Trump's supporters argue that he was the only president who did not allow any major war to happen, and that his strong personality kept enemies silent, and his peaceful strength policy worked better than current strategies. There is also a financial angle to this discussion because sending Patriots is not cheap, and the American taxpayer will ask why such expensive systems are being sent abroad while there are economic problems at home. But Trump is very serious to send Patriot missiles to Ukraine. Trump has always played bold in foreign affairs, whether it was dealing with North Korea, pulling troops from Afghanistan, or putting pressure on NATO allies to increase their defense. To increase their defense spending, his methods were different and often controversial, but he always claimed that they brought results. So this new announcement also fits in the same pattern. Now everyone is watching what more Trump will say in his future speeches. Will he continue to show a strong opposition, or will he go back to his previous soft tone? Will he take more military steps or stop at words? Only these are the questions that will shape the political debate in coming weeks, especially as the current scenario. World watches the aggression, the fear, and war. Public are not happy to this reaction from any side. People want peace, and people did not want any kind of escalation. Ukraine and Russia. That kind of peace plan he has if Trump keeps attacking burden on his Ukrainian policy, then the White House will be focused to come up with a stronger response and maybe take new steps to maintain their lead in public opinions polls in the end. This issue is not just about one country supporting another. It's about global balance of power, trust among allies, peace in Europe, future of democracy, and the direction of US leadership in the world. Trump's one statement has opened a big discussion across newsrooms, diplomatic circles, and public debates. And the coming days will reveal whether this is ever a serious commitment or just a sharp campaign trick. Whatever happens, one thing is sure, that the world is changing fast, and leaders are under pressure to take position that are strong clear and effective. So that's all for today's analysis. My name is Mohsin and you are watching Global Scope News. If you learned something valuable from this video, then please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss any powerful political analysis. We will keep bringing you the most important update from all over the world. Until next time, stay safe and informed and stay aware. Until the next video,